Hello, welcome to this session on using the quadratic formula to solve quadratic equations. If we have a quadratic equation of this form, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, a is the coefficient of x squared, a number in front of x squared, b is the number in front of x, and c is your constant, which is just your number. And we can put these numbers into this formula and it will give us our solution. Let me show you how it might work. So first of all, let's think about 2x squared minus 3x minus 20 equals 0. First of all, write down what a, b and c are. A is 2, b is negative 3 and c is negative 20. Having those down is going to help. Then substitute them in. Be very careful. Negatives are going to be your issue, so be very careful with them. So minus b, negative b, so b is negative 3. I'm going to always write them in brackets. And if you do it in the calculator, do it the same. Use your brackets in your calculator, particularly with the b squared. That will save you a lot of hassle. So always do that in brackets. Minus 3 squared, so minus 4, 2, negative 20. Doing it like that is your best way. 2 lots of 2. So negative 3, positive 3, plus or minus, that's 9. Take away, well, 4 times 2 is 8 times negative 20, negative 160, all over 4. So I'm just doing this without a calculator for you, just to show you how the calculation works. You may well get this in a non-calculator paper. So 3 plus or minus, and this comes out quite nicely, 169, because that's a square number. So you've got x equals 3 plus or minus 13 over 4. There's your two solutions. So if it's plus 13, it's 3 plus 13, which is 16 over 4, which is 4. Your other solution, if it's minus 13, it's 3 minus, x is minus 10 over 4. So that's going to be negative. You can do it as a decimal there if you want, negative 2.5, or you could write it as negative 5 over 2. So recognise what is A, B and C first, and then do your substitution. Now, it's not always going to turn out nicely and be a square number here. Let's look at another example. I've got one here, here's one. 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 0. So hopefully you know your formula. X is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. A is 2. B is negative 6 and C is 3. So let's substitute that in. X is going to be negative 6 plus or minus negative 6 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3, all over 2 lots of 2. So negative 6, negative 6 is positive 6. 6 squared, or negative 6 squared is 36. Take away 4 lots of 2 times 3, 24. 4 lots of 6, all over 4. Root 12 over 4. Now, let's have a look what happens here. Now remember, let's do a bit of side work and remember your surd skills for simplifying this. Root 12 is the same as root 4 times root 3. So it's 2 root 3. So I've got 6 plus or minus 2 root 3 over 4. Root 12 is root 4 times root 3, which is root 4 is 2. That's where that comes from. We can divide everything by 2. It's a fraction. We can simplify it. So that's going to be 3 plus or minus root 3 over 2. So I've got the two solutions. X is 3 plus root 3 over 2. And x is 3 minus root 3 over 2. Two solutions there. So just reiterate the method. Write out your equation, write out the formula. What's A, what's B, what's C? Plug it in. If you're using a calculator, put everything in brackets like this. If you're not, be really careful with your working. Okay, hope that's clear. Thanks very much and good luck.